Hi, this is Anthony, and I'm going to teach everyone how to make churros today. So let's get started. What you're going to need is 2 cups of water, 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of salt, a pipe, decorator pipe bag, granulated salt, confectioner's sugar, and if you want, cinnamon. The real Spanish way is no cinnamon, but the cinnamon also gives it a great flavor. So anyway, we're gonna start with a pot of hot oil, about 2 inches thick of oil, and we're gonna get that started warming up because it's a pretty fast process. So we're gonna turn the heat on a saucepan, and to that we're going to add the butter. We're going to let that melt. So once the butter's melted, we're going to add the water and the salt. And we're going to add the salt. We're just going to let that come to a boil. Okay, so once we start a rolling boil, then we're going to mix in the flour, and then we're just going to keep mixing and mixing and mixing. So just hold. Just put the whole thing in, and then just mix it up, and shut the heat off. And it will kind of just suck it up and turn it right into a pasta. Okay, it's almost done. You just gotta keep. We're going to move it over here, and now we just mix and mix and mix. And we just mix it till it starts to separate from the sides, and as you can see, it's just kind of turning into a pasta, and see the consistency of it. And that's the consistency you want, just like that. So it's firm, but not too firm. Okay. Now what I do is, you don't have to. You can let it sit out on the counter for 30 minutes or so. But I put it in the refrigerator for 15 minutes just to speed up the process, just to put a little chill on it. And then we're going to continue. Okay, so I let it cook 15 minutes, let it cool 15 minutes, and now I have to fold in 3 eggs. And we got to fold them in one at a time, so I'm going to do that now. Just crack the egg over it.
How do you fold an egg? It has to be really well done.
And you just fold it in. It's still warm, but it won't cook because it cooled off enough. Okay. Keep mixing it around. Second egg. already.
Really cool. Cool pictures. At least you got that.
And then just keep folding that in until it turns back into a ball and stop it for a second. Okay. Fill it up. Twist the top, and we're ready to drop it into the oil.
Is this Cosmo?
Okay. And I make about 8-inch pieces. About 4 at a time. And they cook pretty fast. So they're going to cook, each one is going to cook about these are kind of thin, so about a minute and a half. It's about as long as it's going to cook, maybe not even that long. So as we cook them, they're starting to look beautiful. That one's done. That one came out looking like a candy cane. A couple eye hooks, and it's fun. They make nice shapes all on their own.
Yes, I don't know how. Yeah, how did you even want to make churros? Just pop in your head?
Okay. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of granulated sugar, or a lot of granulated sugar, and just pour it on. And then also powdered sugar. If you like, you can put a little bit of cinnamon. Some people like a little bit of cinnamon on theirs, and that's it. There's the churro.